briefly explain what is self-assessment system.
Okay. Before year 2001, I mean 2000 and below, the taxpayers need to prepare their audited report and send to the Lembaga Hasil office. So the officer will calculate the tax and issue Form J for them to pay the tax. That's how the tax system worked before the self-assessment system. And after the self-assessment system introduced in 2001 for corporate, in 2003 for individual taxpayer, the taxpayers need to calculate and submit their form first. Then Lembaga Hasil will come out and audit whatever they have whatever they have submitted. So in that case, whatever that the taxpayer declare, the Lembaga Hasil will deem receive all the information. They will deem receive. They will treat it as correct first before they come and audit you. From the self-assessment system, then arise tax audit and investigation, where Lembaga Hasil and their teams will come and audit you, and the worst case scenario, they will come and investigate you. So investigation is a larger scale of tax audit, which involve what we call it major raid and major checking from them. And the tax exposure also can up to 1 million and above, the additional tax and penalty. So that's why when they introduce such the self-assessment system, first of all, they want it to be efficient in the tax system, but they also want us to be truthful in our declaration of income and all the expenses. Otherwise, they will come and audit. The minimum penalty to be charged is 45% from the tax audit and investigation. For your information, if you go to the Income Tax Act, the penalty can be up to 200% or even 300% from the additional tax payable. So currently, only prosecuted cases will be using the 100%, 200%, and 300% worth of tax penalty. But if you can settle all the cases within the branch of Lembaga Hasil, the penalty is up to 45% only at this moment.